right, so introduce yourselves and tell me the story of Rick's Music World.
Oh, well, that's a big story. So I'm Rick from Rick's Music World, and my wife
I'm
Robin,
Robin.
and we started Rick's Music World in 1982, actually. So it's been a long time, almost 40 years. And we were just, it started a small little music store that just had a few little instruments in it, and we taught some lessons. And over the years, it just grew and grew. We opened up, that original location was in Seekonk, Massachusetts. And then we grew to a second location in Swansea, Massachusetts. And then in 2001, I think it was, we ended up designing a whole complete different concept in music stores. And that's what was, that we did in Rainham, Massachusetts in 2001, and opened up a store to not only be about selling musical equipment or teaching, but also a place that people could gather. So we built a cafe inside there and a performance center inside our store, so that parents would feel very comfortable when they came to bring their kids in for lessons and that type of thing. They had a place to go to inside the cafe to wait for them. And it was a way for the students and teachers to have a place to perform all the time. So we did that, and we have open mic nights that we started and everything many years ago. And it's really grown into that type of center. So we not only, the way we kind of looked at it is, not only can we sell you an instrument, but we can teach you how to play it and then give you a place to perform it. Mm-hmm. So that's what that whole concept was about. It's worked out really well over the years.
Yeah, and then you can join the community of everybody else who's there too, and just build a music community together.
So we ended up doing a lot of rock bands and jam camps and a cappella groups and everything else. And again, it was really putting students together and making music. And the open mic turned into what originally was going to be about, we thought that the students and teachers and everything else would be part of that open mic, but actually turned into much more of that, because all of a sudden people came from all over the place to come to perform. So we ended up getting all ages from 4 or 5 years old up to about 85 years old.
Yeah.
So performing, it was really pretty neat.
Yeah, it's truly a community. It's truly a community built by music. And so my next question is, why is music important to you, and why use music in particular to build back a better community?
Well, I think for us, it's been that we've seen what music can do to people's lives time and time again. And a lot of this was, I mean, obviously I've been a musician since I was 12 years old. So, I mean, I've always loved music, and Robin's always loved music. Mm-hmm. So we've that's been part of us and who we are, but we've also seen what it can do to other people. And that's kind of the main thing. We've seen people in their 80s with tears in their eyes, hugging us and going, you have no idea what this has meant to me, but you'd be able to come to the open mic and perform in front of people, and, the community that we built and that type of thing. And then we hear the same thing from young kids and parents, where it's kind of taken them, they built up their esteem in many different areas where maybe they were bullied in school and stuff like that. And they came to our place and they felt a community of everybody cared for each other. And they felt that passion and kindness and everything else that went along with that to feel good about themselves. And it built up their self-esteem.
Yeah, they get self-confident, and then it also relates into their studies at school too.
Oh, big time. Yeah, absolutely. So, yes.